drink it, going, get it. Bad little bitch, gon' suck a dick real quick for a brand new sit. I ain't got a problem, I been on my strip, got a 6-0 in.
Oh, you already know what it is. Dom Dukes and Friends, where the story begins. You already know how I'm carrying it like your grandmother's groceries out of Fresh Grocer, god dang it.
You're right, you know what the fuck going on. It's your boy King Twig, and we got that nigga Marley in this joint.
It's your boy the Cobain Report, who be reporting it all, baby.
And we got a special guest.
Clap it up for him.
A world-renowned, one of the best cinematographers.
Let's go.
Photographers.
Let's go.
Script writers. And directors.
Directed.
Amir Rogers is in the goddamn building. Make sure, man, clap it up for my guy.
My brothers, what's up, my brothers?
The creator of the Johnny series, the Brianna series, the B&B. Also, it's another one with two women. What's the one with the two women?
Talk about Jackie and Ava.
Jackie and Ava. Goddamn.
I mean, it's more too, but we talk about that.
Look, man. We just trying to do the quick intro because we know you the GOAT without any rice. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT usually come with rice and white sauce, but you is the sauce. So we just happy to have you here. God dang it.
He said that, y'all, not me.
Listen. Goats gotta be goated when they come on here. This is the place. There's no need to be humble. Because if anybody want to rumble, they can get stumbled. You hear what I'm saying?
So rumble me.
We here to big up the biggest.
You mean?
And we here, man. How y'all feeling, man? Everybody good? Everybody locked in? Cooked.
I'm feeling black.
You feeling black?
Black as hell.
Cool. You look black as hell.
Oh, man. Couldn't feel any blacker.
Let's not act crazy in front of. We got important company.
My bad.
Any other guests, they was fine, but this is Amir Rogers.
This is definitely Mr.
We got
Rogers.
this is Amir Rogers.
Some professional.
You gotta say his name like that, Amir Rogers.
Amir Rogers.
Let him know it's some mystique behind that motherfucker, man. Now, before we go ahead and get all deep dived into it, we about to get into these Triple DT, Dom Duke's Daily Topics. We got some shit coming to you. Lizzo been eating, and Lizzo has been tripping. She out here sexually abusing people.
Sexually harassing.
Shaming
Lizzo. Other fat girls, which don't make no sense to me.
I ain't never seen a blubber nugget shame a blubber nugget.
She getting sued by 3 of her workers.
Yeah, that was bad.
Lizzo!
That was bad.
She was forcing them to be involved in sexual activities.
The chunky ones?
Yeah.
I thought she was for the people, though.
Nah.
She is.
Coming out.
You walk in and Lizzo's titties out.
Lizzo,
That's for the people.
apparently
Yeah,
she's one of them
definitely for the
celebrities where they act
That's
nice and then
public.
behind closed
What's
doors
crazy
they
is
really mean
I
as shit.
believe it, though, because I seen a video surface. You know how when this shit go. Shit surface, and she was on an interview. And she like, yeah, I want to do the banana, put the banana
Yeah, that was
here.
one of the jumps.
And I'm like, whoa. I mean, it makes
She's
sense
a
now.
freak.
Hey.
Like,
Now that banana didn't split.
She wanted to go to Amsterdam. They said in Amsterdam,
Papa
the
Bang.
bitches put the banana in their vagina and you eat the banana out. And she said she wanted to get her potassium.
Her potassium
I ain't
is
gonna,
crazy.
bro. I wouldn't have sued just because that's fucking hilarious. Potassium is crazy. You ain't never seen her big ass in Whole Foods. Where you talking about
Some
potassium?
fucking potassium.
So y'all wouldn't have hit Lizzo if she invited y'all
Hell
for the banana
Yes,
order?
That's right.
Yeah, I bust Lizzo thick ass
Bust
down.
her big ass down. Come here, girl.
You know when
That's
you
a
fuck
crazy
accurate
job.
sound effect.
Dom and Lizzo.
Dom and Lizzo
Dom and
is a
Lizzo.
crazy
What?
John.
DL.
Lizzo. Lizzo. Dom
Dizzo.
That'd be J-Bay and shit. Dizzo.
That sex stink. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
That's
I don't even want. Don't walk in after I bust Lizzo down. It smell like gorilla sex and that.
Shit get hot up in that John.
Sweaty as shit.
Look at y'all fat shaming. You see what it is? You gotta watch the society.
She was fat shaming first.
And that's what I don't get.
She was specifically like,
How you fat shaming?
her dancers. She specifically get like plus size women to be her dancers and stuff like that. But then like she like,
But they gotta
talk
move
shit
like
about
skinny
them.
women?
Yeah, I don't know. It makes
That's some
no sense to me.
bullshit.
Out of pocket.
It makes no sense to
That's
me.
some
Lizzo,
bullshit.
get your shit together, Lizzo. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Hire me next
Got
time.
to.
I like some potassium.
I'll back up dance for you, Lizzo.
That'd be the only cardio I get. Get your thick ass up there. I'll be right at Lizzo. You tripping?
You tripping.
Hey man, but we
Bring your
hope
showy ass
we
here,
hope the
girl.
people that were sexually harassed gets justice. That's not a nothing to joke about, y'all. I'm just a nut ass nigga.
I'm just not
It's not cool to be sexually harassed.
Putting a peeled banana in the vagina is crazy.
Hey,
You can sexually harass me, Lizzo.
how many y'all coochie be thinking anyway? Get some of that potassium.
You
pH balance be off.
the banana on my.
Bitch pussy smell like a 990. She need a New Balance.
She need a New Balance.
Sorry, Lizzo. Subscribe. We love you.
Yo,
I love you.
Don't blame these guys. It's all me. And next on the Dime Duke Daily Top, we got my man Little Meech, court cheating on Summer Walker.
he was carrying groceries like for his grandma, his cousin. You mean?
My man said I was getting groceries for my cousin. Remind you, the footage dropped. This man has no bags.
Neither one of them has bags.
Neither one of them has groceries.
My man had one of the fattest asses in front of him and an L in his mouth. We know what he was about to do.
You ready to
Listen.
smoke her?
Put that bitch in the blunt.
She's ready to be an eye pack.
But I ain't gonna fraud. They
Put that in the
said
ass.
Summer Walker said out her own mouth she don't take a lot of showers.
What?
Sometimes you gotta go ahead and get that fresh box.
Oh,
you know
she
what I'm
under
saying?
the- she
You gotta
under
get
the-
that Acme fresh.
She under the NDRE
I
legislation.
mean, it's always something behind the scenes.
Yeah,
She got that
they
woman.
both claim.
The neighbor
The
out
must.
of pocket. The neighbor who live across from the.
Nah, I ain't gonna fraud. The neighbor would do what any neighbor would do. I'm calling TMZ. I got Little Meech and a big ass butt
on my ring camera. You're tripping.
That was crazy. To get nothing out of it, though.
Exactly.
Right.
They probably got a couple
I have that on my
$100.
phone.
They probably got a couple $100.
Yeah, you know they pay them niggas. Yeah, we got $3,000. We got $3,000 for you. Get the fuck out of here. You know niggas be hurt. Shit, I'm behind on 2 credit card bills. Son need a pair of sneaks. Give me the $3,000. Ruin this nigga life.
Shit.
For $3, I'm cracking up.
Hey
They
man.
sent that shit right to shade.
Hey
bro.
Meech, but I ain't going fraud, bro. You gotta. That ass was fat. I was about to say you.
That ass was.
I don't be
You
trying.
right, so you gotta
I don't
tighten
try to
up.
condone cheating because if you got a lovely lady at home and if she's carrying it, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hold it down. But if it's one of them turkey burgers around, you go ahead and throw that shit on the grill. That ass gotta get cooked.
I'm just not coming back with that response.
Yeah, you.
That response was crazy.
He said he was coming from the grocery store.
Bro.
I'd rather you just shut the fuck up.
That was, bro. He's really a pathological liar.
And it was the fact he looked in. It was in selfie mode when he said,
He's ready. He's gonna eat
Damn.
He's gonna eat them groceries.
He said,
"I can't carry
Gonna eat the
groceries
shit
for
out
my
of the
cousin."
groceries.
bro, he really be believing his lie. Like when he said he was a minor in the air.
Hey man,
Bro, he really be believing his lie. He said, bro, I'm a minor. Like,
he's talking. So can I call my mom? Can I call my mom? Is
He's
crazy.
vicious.
That's when you know shit hit the wall. When you gotta call mom, dude, you can't even dial a friend. Hit the hotline.
Call
Hey,
my
mom, shit went left. Need you.
Super goofy. Super.
And this nigga, and it's fucked up because like he can only act as his dad. He ain't got no other good roles.
That's it. You're
This
done.
nigga was in what's the boy Rollo video?
Yeah, Rollo.
The line is literally who this for? Cause we been fucking Ro every time. He literally says it for you. Who this for? This nigga talking, who is this for? Who is this
He was
for?
still a little Meech right there.
What the fuck?
He was still being Meffin right there. He couldn't get out of character.
At that point, he is a minor. I knew he was telling the truth.
You said the gangster role is already stuck on him.
That's
Yeah,
over.
man, it's
Yeah,
over.
he's
It's
in
over.
it.
Like you can only be your dad.
That's fucked up.
You can only play your dad. Don't worry.
nice, though.
50 Cent got many seasons for you.
yeah.
50 Cent
Fuck
got
around,
many.
make a movie. You know?
I mean, but Big Meech ain't had very long, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Big Meech been supposed to get out.
Like, I mean, I'm talking about like how many more seasons or.
I don't know. I didn't follow the.
they started in the 80s, so they got some time.
Yeah, they got some
They
time.
got some time.
Shit, I thought the second episode was like 95. I thought it was almost over. Did he meet Jeezy and all that?
No, they ain't.
Oh,
get
yeah,
that yet.
Jeezy, yeah, well,
They just now get into they just get into the 90s.
Oh, all right. I was about to
Yeah,
say. Because you know they only get to throw a little bit of money and then they get locked up.
Hey, man.
They get to meet Jeezy, throw a little
At
money.
least you ain't got to worry about it getting canceled,
No, they
nigga.
get-
That shit is over by itself.
They get booked in like what was that?
05.
Yeah, that's
It was
time.
like 05,
That's time.
04, 05, yeah.
That's time. You can get like 4-5 seasons out of that.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
job.
that's cool. And go ahead and sit the fuck down.
It's damn sure over after that, John. Damn, little Meech.
Speaking of seasons, Amir Rogers,
Talk to me.
the Brianna series.
Great
series.
Hold on, you made that.
Yeah. I actually showed my man before I even knew I was going to interview. I be putting people on. I'm like, look, man, these are the people I'm working with. Shout out to my man Derek. Shout out to HQ Lou and the rest of the team keeping it me. I put him onto the series. The nigga got upset. Said, "Damn, you need to call it."
Real rap. I said, damn, this a John.
Yeah,
This
said,
is
when
like
the-
Young and the Restless.
When is part 4 coming? Or is it even coming? We want the truth right now.
Only on Dime Dukes and Friends.
Listen, first of all, I appreciate y'all for fucking with it and rocking with us, man.
For sure, man.
For sure. And listen, we got many roles for you, bro. We got many scripts. Like, let's work.
So the percentage
But
of your
Brianna,
check.
Thank you.
it's crazy because this the first time that we ever even spoke about it.
Right.
And gave the people the answers that they actually want. Brianna was 2 years ago. Till today, till today, people still hitting us up. When part 4 dropping, when the next dropping. Shout out to the new subscribers every day. Shout out to the I Am Zoe guy from off of Wildin' Out.
Hell yeah. Did a review on that joint.
He gave us a nice review on it and boosted up and gave us a whole nother following that got us going crazy till today.
Right.
But what's crazy is what happened with Brianna, we got all the way to 3. First of all, Brianna wasn't even planned to go for part.
Right.
Brianna was just supposed to be a short film, put out, keep it going. When I sent Lou over the script and Derek over the script, they read the first one, was like, yo, this joint gonna be a joint. Like, this fire.
Yeah, you know when some shit hot. Hey, listen, we gonna have to double up.
So it went from trying to go shoot that to, yo, we gotta put another script together and then we can go ahead and shoot. So before we shot the first one, we put the second script together. Once we put the second script together, then we went in and shot both of them. All in probably maybe about 2 week span. Came back, edited, put it out. Once we put it out, it went so crazy. Part 1 went so crazy. It was like, yo.
Right. What was that? What was that like the first time y'all looked back and was like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, honestly, it was amazing because for that one time in life, it was like all of the years that I put into this work, all the script movies that I've been put out, this one right here, people is finally seeing like, yo, them kids right there, they got something. They got a vision. They got stories. Like, they got talent. And the numbers, we was watching the numbers just go up. Like, sitting here, refresh, boop, 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 refresh, boop, 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 boop. For a whole month and so on. Wow. Like, so while we sitting there, we like, damn, man, before we put it out, we put a whole plan together. So, like, we was like, if a couple people know that I was managing at one point in time, Drew Boy. So when I was managing,
shout out to Drew Boy.
Shout out to Drew Boy. When I was managing Drew Boy, I was learning things over there, and one of the things I was learning so much over there was marketing. So a lot of our movies that we've been put out, we didn't put no marketing behind it. And even small marketing, as if it was just like, yo, this is a quick, this is what we gonna do this day.
Yeah,
as small
man.
as that.
Marketing is key for anything motherfuckers got going on, man. That's the main thing people miss.
Got to.
With good product.
So we missed that. A lot of our previous films and everything. So when it came to this, we put a plan together. We put a month plan together, and off of that month plan, it worked. And I say in the matter of 24 hours, we knew like, yo, this is gonna be one. So it was like, yo, we gotta put 3 together. So once we put 3 together, did the same thing, shot it, boom. Now once we get to the point, people like, yo, this shit is crazy. We need part 4.
So let me ask you a question.
Niggas retired on us. That's what happened.
Yeah, real quick. They got real Hollywood retired. But let me ask you this: what made you come up with the vision for?
Good question. I like that you came up with that.
No doubt.
When I came up with that, before I might have ain't dropped a film about 3 or 4 years. I just been heavy music videos on tour a lot. So it was like, what's the next niche for me?
So that's your specialty, music videos.
That's what I started in.
Okay.
So it was like, what's the next? Like, my whole thing is I wanted to do movies, but I had to start in the music video to start to build, to get my craft going and everything. So at that moment, it was like, you know what? I done did a series already, a couple short films. I want to dive back into the films and transfer out of the music video lane. And I can tell you the story why I actually transfer out of the music video lane after. But at that moment, I'm like, you know what? I'm managing Drew Boy, and we had to go to LA for like 2 weeks. We in LA for 2 weeks. He working. I'm there for him. He doing work, but at the same time, I'm waking up every day, and we basically doing the same thing. Wake up, go get a smoothie or something, and when it's time to go to the studio, go to studio, chilling at the top producer's crib, playing ball, whatever, go back to the hotel, do the next thing. But we was getting ready for his tape. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I gotta be proactive. What can I do for me to make me move how he's moving right now, how we got him moving.
Start putting shit
and
together.
Now me and you together, that shit'd be crazy. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, my goal is I'm gonna come up with 4 short films, and when I go back home, I'm gonna go to work. So I sat there, every time he in the studio, I'm here with my laptop, writing, yo, boom, boom, boom. Yo, tell me what you think about this joint. It's him and his engineer shot, Northern at the time. I'm asking them, like, yo, what y'all think about this? They like, yo, this joint hot. So I'm putting them together, and my whole thing was I want to come up with a love story. I wanted to come up with some drama. I wanted to come up with some comedy. But I only got to 3 scripts out of the 4.
Right.
So I put that together, and then that's how, as soon as we came back from LA, came home, showed them, well, I sent it to them while I was at LA. And then when I came home, they was like, yo, put part 2 together. We put that together. Me, Darius Socolo, HQ Lou. We put
Shout
that
out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys.
We put that together, and that's how we got in motion with the whole Brianna thing.
That's dope. That's dope.
I'm happy as shit. I got a
Oh,
part.
but back to
upcoming
why,
shit, too.
where's part 4 and everything.
Right.
So once we got to 3, everything go crazy. And everybody like, yo, we're part 4. So now as it's time to shoot part 4, everything is scheduled. We ready to move out. As we get close to the day, maybe probably like a week out or a couple of days out, I get a phone call. From Lou. And Lou is like, yo, something happened. I'm about to go to the hospital. I'm like, huh? So his whole thing, long story short, was he was playing basketball and he got hurt. So for the people that don't know, HQ Lou, that's my shooter. That's my director of photography. Any videos that you see me on the camera, that's Lou.
That's that Lou work.
So once he said his leg was the whole thing was like, damn, who gonna shoot it?
Right.
So when me and Lou linked up, Lou transitioned me into like a full-time director. So where before it was only me on the set and I was doing everything.
Right.
When Lou came in, it was like, yo, I'ma shoot, focus on the creativity, the whole process of the whole production roll. So at that moment, it was like, damn, do I gotta get back on the sticks? I'm with it. Let's do it.
Right.
But the whole motion of it all with the new camera that he was using, a lot of the technology side of things, I wasn't all the way fully there yet to move and to give y'all the product that y'all really wanted.
Right. You ain't want to give us no
bullshit.
Undercooked shit just because we was rushing for that shit.
At that moment, it was like, all right, cool. What do we got to do? So he go to the doctors. He get his x-rays, everything. He like, damn, I'm out for like a good 2-3 months.
Right.
We like, shit, all right, cool. For maybe about a week, I'm stressed about it. I figure it out. Come up with a plan. Yo, listen, what we can do is we can do little teasers.
Right.
All right, cool. Give Lou some time. Let him get ready. Bang. Maybe in about 4 weeks, Lou was like, yo, I'm not sitting in the crib. I'm out. I'm
Right.
like, what? He got his boot on. He here.
Right. Let's get it.
Remind you, Lou's half nigga and Mexican, so his bones regenerated
Woo,
quickly.
you like Wolverine.
Like,
And his Puerto Rican side kicked in. His underlay bone.
His underlay bone.
so at this moment, I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So he like, yo, let's put the play together. In a couple weeks, we're gonna be able to roll. So the whole play was he couldn't stay on his leg for too long. So how can we minimize the time of him standing on his leg, or which locations can he maybe sit and shoot or whatever? That's how we was figuring it out at the table. So we came up, you know what? Let's just do little teasers. So if you look on our YouTube, we got different teasers as if, yo, they about to drop.
Yeah, for sure.
And them teasers was a part of the episode, which y'all would have fully seen, but they was just different parts that we can grab what actors that was available,
Right.
put out tease. So we said, listen, if we put about 3 or 4 teasers out, that'll give us time for him to heal, and then we can go back rolling.
Right.
So
Yep.
Life don't work
This
that
is
way
interesting.
sometimes.
You know how that shit. Because this is exclusive. Nobody knows exactly why
What the fuck
Brianna
is going-
series doesn't have that part 4. So we getting the
teasers
juice.
done. We getting the teasers done. He's on boot. We got pictures. He's on crunches. We helping him to the car. Everything is rolling. So now when he's fully like, you know what, I can move a little bit.
Right.
All right, bet, let's go. If you don't know, HQ Lou is in Brianna. He's the cop that got shot. At that moment, Lou
Goddamn pig.
has a full beard. In the series, he has no beard.
He really Wolverine.
I need Lou to cut the beard.
Right.
My man wasn't cutting the beard.
Nah,
He ain't
man.
doing nothing.
I ain't going for. I've been trying to grow my
Yeah.
shit for 30 some odd years.
So we not even going to force it.
Right.
So once again, another week of depressed or whatever.
Right.
To dwell on it. Move forward. What's next? Let's
Right.
get back to the drawing board. Let's put some scripts together. Let's go hunting. So then y'all seen Jackie and Ava. Then y'all seen B&B. And then y'all seen Soul Food Sunday. And I can keep on going. For that whole year, we rolled out. Went to Orlando.
Right, you was fucking the short film game up.
We draw. We had the audience, you know what I'm saying? And it was like we couldn't leave y'all with nothing. So I would rather not tell y'all at the moment what was going on and to leave y'all to love what we got going on and to see what else we. So it was more so as we leaving our viewers and our audience hungry and everything, we was actually gaining them as well because we put other stuff out in between. It was when he got ready. We went to Orlando, B&B, that was shot in Orlando in 48 hours. Right. We as a team said, yo, let's go to Orlando. We'll for a little vacation.
Shout out to Make Wonders in there, scared the shit out of me.
So we said, cool. We went, our team, we had 2 females with us. Shout out to Catch. Shout out to Jade that played Brianna. We out there and we like, yo, if we out here, let's come up with some shit and figure it, like, let's shoot. Sat at the table as a group, came up with a plan, shot it. Went back home, edited, put it out. People to today, yo, the B&B is crazy. We appreciate y'all. Like, we just hungry for this shit, bro.
That's how you gotta
be.
Like,
when something come in front of us, it's not gonna stop us.
Right.
Might be a couple days, might be a week, but we right back to it, and we always got something else because it ain't just one script that we got. We got too many stories. We got too many scripts where that we can never stop. Only thing that we missing is funding. That's it.
I keep saying the only difference between you and Spike Lee or M. Night Shyamalan, any of these big directors and producers is funding. And the vision's not better than yours.
And to not cut you off, back to the Brianna story, right? We did all that with it was a 3-man team, 4-man team. When it come to the shooting, it was Lou on lights, on audio. It was Jay on lights, on audio. It was Lou on camera. It was me on directing, on camera, wherever. It was Derek, wherever. It was Rel, wherever we needed. That 4 or 5 that I just said right there was the whole Brianna production. So it's like, even as a viewer, when y'all say, yo, what's up? When is coming? When is coming? Come on. As a viewer, I love it. I thank you for that. I respect it. I've been waiting for that.
But as the person is whipping it up,
it's so much that go on. We don't have no fun.
Nigga, that
so
shit
I'm
is
going
hard.
in my pocket and we figuring it out. So it's like, just we gonna give y'all
Be
the
patient.
That's all.
Be
You know what I'm saying?
patient.
Or you can donate to my guy.
That too.
Y'all can lock in. My man got the
Rihanna
vision. He got the scripts. And make sure y'all give him that motherfucking chip. You dig?
That's it.
Quit bullshitting with yourself. And the actors is going on strike and all that. Y'all gonna be looking for content.
It's crazy that you said that. Like, it's going back to like independent. Like, and that's what we heavy on. Like, when we dropped Brianna, it was so many deals that came through. That they wanted Brianna on this surface or this platform and this network. And it was like, could we take the deal and move forward with it? Yeah, it was cool. But like I said in the beginning, Brianna was never supposed to be what it was. So I wasn't even prepared for that.
Right, for them type of conversation.
So it was like, do I want Brianna on this platform? Cool, go ahead and put it on there. But I don't have nothing else for you. I don't have the actual back, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole aesthetics and back office of everything that's really needed for it, man, it wasn't there because I just wanted to put out a short film to get the audience going, to get the shit rolling, but that shit just happened to stick. Until today, 2 years later, it still stick. But like I said, we run into different problems, but we just keep on going, and that's how we here today with another series and more short films under a belt that's already done that we just waiting to put out.
Okay.
Fucking work on top of work, goddamn it.
That's dope.
And I just basically want to say to the rest of you people that are in the short film and directing world, get your shit up, you bum ass niggas.
Come on, man.
Where y'all work at?
That's so wrong with me working.
Ain't nobody else getting talked about.
Fuck is y'all body at?
I only see 2 people getting talked about when it comes to this film shit. That's my man Amir Rogers and that nigga Boom 39.
Come on, man.
Shout out
to Jimmy the Saint as well.
Shout out to BNR.
They the 3-headed goats right now that I see.
Jimmy, man, it's crazy because Jimmy, my first like actual event was at Jimmy event. That's how I got started with this shit, bro. Like my old head at the time.
Was it at the TLA event?
No, it was crazy. It was at the Arts Garage. Y'all probably don't even
Oh yeah, I remember the Art Garage.
I never been to an event there.
Bro.
Shout out to the Art Garage. I've never been to an event,
bro.
But
Bridge Ave, bro.
It's definitely legendary, and I remember hearing about it.
I had a camera. I don't even know how to use it. It do pictures and it do video. My old head at the time that I was moving around with, he was like, "Yo, I'm having a party." I'm like, "Oh, all right, bet. I'm gonna come there, take pics. This perfect time." And he he know everybody in the industry, like know everybody. So they coming out, a couple people to the party. I'm in the party. Jimmy the Saint happened to come through. So me and my bro Tone that I started with, that I'm still with, my brother, we in the party. Jimmy the Saint come through with ICH. Y'all remember ICH back then?
Edge Gang.
Edge Gang.
Inner City Hustlers.
Young Savage, Shorty Raw, all in it. Yeah. So they come through, and you know they performing and whatnot, taking pictures. Boom. So then Jimmy like, yo, can you take some pictures of my group real quick? All right, cool, yeah. Yo, can you send them Jones to me? All right, bet. Get back home, send them to him. He called Tone the next day. Yo, tomorrow I need you to come out to this video shoot. Can y'all take some pics? All right, bet. Go to the video shoot. At that video shoot was when I knew, okay, I know how to shoot a music video. From there, because I started all pictures, because I ain't know nothing about no,
Right.
you know.
You just getting your foot in the game. You just
feet
trying
right.
shit.
So,
Let me see what this is.
So when Jimmy said, yo, come to this video shoot, the video shoot is Young Savage at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the video shoot, and I'm watching them, and we going to location to location. As I'm seeing location, and this free game for any up and comer shooters, videographers, any directors, anybody that want to come into the film game of where do I start, or how do you shoot a music video, or where do you go, right?
Real red.
So I'm on the scene, and I'm trying to figure things out, and I'm just sitting back, got my homies with me, and we going to location to location. As we pulling up the location to location, they perform in the song, and then certain scenes they acting out. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? Like, I don't understand like how this is gonna get pieced together. Like, is they gonna hear the car audio, etc. So when I'm watching, and then to go back home and to see them put the video back together, I'm like, okay. So what it was you got the loudspeaker on the outside that's playing the music.
Right.
Perform the song, take that video off of your iPhone or whatever camera that you have, take that video, put it into the program, layer them up, cut it, make sure everything's synced, and then boom, you got a video. Where the artistic and everything, the dopeness come into is your artistic skills and how you dive
your
into
vision.
it. But to put it together, man, we all can do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and when
right.
I'm standing there, I'm like, damn, all right, cool. And I'm one of the ones, anywhere I go, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
paying attention.
learn a little
You know what
bit
I'm saying?
everywhere
Like,
you go.
I ain't just in a room just to be in a room. And if I'm there just to be in a room, I'm not gonna be there. So I'm watching everybody's job, because I'm gonna take your job one day, maybe somewhere else, or maybe right here.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all boys behind that camera be some wizards. Like,
Bro.
I'm so used to being in front of the John.
Bro,
Like, when I sit off to the side, and when I sit off to the side and I watch y'all, I be like, God, like y'all, it's
Production.
It's different.
Yeah,
Production
bro.
is super different. Like,
It's a lot.
They
to
can
this
turn
shit, bro.
something so
It's a lot to
small
this shit.
into something so cinematic. A
And
60-second clip can look like damn near half a movie.
it's crazy.
And then people would be like, "Yo, why you charge me this? What you mean? Why?"
Dang, I just made that one fall look crazy.
If I did the
put
behind
my
the scenes,
soul in this.
and this
listen,
fall.
and not even just that I put my soul into it, like the time that go into it. When you in the editing, dropping the effects, the rendering, the time, like I go back to
And
the
this
time,
video could
like,
change your whole
the
career.
concept of even just the creativity of even just the hoping you're liking and like all that play a part. And people be like, yo, why y'all charge this and what? What? It's only 30 seconds. I understand, but what did you just say? That's a movie, right?
Real rap.
30 seconds
Like,
gonna feel like 3 minutes.
Niggas like, damn, when that joint dropping? Yeah, nigga, I put that clip together. Tripping. I ain't gonna lie. I did a little bit of editing when it like come to skits and all that. Even that's a hassle. So when it come to doing a movie where you got to do multiple lines, you got to make sure the lighting's right, you got to make sure the sound's right. One little thing can throw something off to where the point a whole scene can be just shot and wasted. And yeah, we got to do the whole joint over. It's crazy. That pressure on that is
It's
crazy.
super crazy.
Or they get all the way to the editing board and you can't even use it.
Right.
And you like, damn, how I'm gonna figure this shit out? Like,
Yeah,
been there in that
shit dark.
stage, still gonna go through that stage in the future. Like, it's just shit that us
nigga-
as the filmmakers go through. Yo.
Niggas dabbled in that shit, but I never took it all the way there. I dropped out of school, so I never really finished on that shit. But I went to school for film and directing. and
Okay.
shit. I did that shit in high school. I got a couple joints. They still on YouTube from when I was in high school. I was just doing them joints.
You dropped out of high school or college?
I dropped out of college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Penn State for film and directing, but that shit, I like that shit. You know?
Tell
I
the
just- I
truth,
just
you
never
filmed
kept on
that
shit.
porno and they kicked you out. You tried to go next level
Black
with the
Street
production.
Hookers Part
They caught his ass with the dean's daughter.
But that was something I wanted to ask you though. What made you get into to directing and all that? You mean?
I felt like I was forced in this joint. and I felt like I was forced my hand by God is the best thing because it definitely led me in the right direction. But I dropped out of high school.
Okay.
And then I eventually went to Job Corps up in the Poconos. When I went up to the Job Corps in the Poconos, long story short, out of there, once I eventually got my diploma in there and got my trade, I was in a lot of trouble up there, and it was time for me to get out. Right before then, came home from 4th of July back in 2011-12. Came home 4th of July. My brother died, and we both was at. I actually went up to Job Corps because he was already up there.
Right.
So it was like, oh, this is my gateway. So I'm up there with him. Come back home. At that moment, I still got to go back up there. So I'm like, damn, I got to figure this out. That's what made me lock in, get my diploma, get everything right, get myself together so I could exit. But as I was doing that transition, my other cousin was going to college for basketball. So I'm like, shit, see if you can get me in that joint, bro. I'm trying to get out of this joint. Like, I'm barely going home because of the trouble I'm in type, so I'm really stuck up this joint. And it's like I ain't making no money up there. Like, if you know about Job Corps, you get paid every week, but it's like
Yeah, you get a little stipend.
Like,
you don't really get nothing crazy.
So you ain't really living up there, you know what I'm saying? And then the food up there is horrible. So I'm trying to get out of here. So he talked to the coach, and the coach, long story short, was basically like, come on up here for a tryout. I can't guarantee you nothing, anything, but come on in. So I got a home pass, go up there. Coach like, listen, you rusty here, but get everything filled out. Come on in, we figure everything out. So I'm like, shit.
Word up. Fuck that. We out.
So you talking to somebody that dropped out of college. I'm in, mind you, at this moment, the people that I'm in high school with, and me and Derek Sicolo that I write with, we went to school together. He graduated from the high school that I dropped out of. At this moment that I'm about to enter college, he's still in high school. Like, I'm supposed to still be in high school. So it was like, in this went for time, I gotta just do all this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just flip the script like that. So as I'm trying to go into college, I gotta pick a major. So they like, yo, what major you gonna pick? So when I'm looking at everything, like I tell people all the time, I done wasted all this time. Why am I going there and waste more time if I gotta be there for extra years?
Right,
if I'm
no
a doctor
bullshit.
Or whatever. So what major do I really want to lock in? Only thing that I seen was interesting was digital media. Seen lights and cameras. I'm like, all right, let me tap into that, not knowing what it really is. But once I got on campus and tapped into it, I'm into it. I see the people on campus with the cameras. I'm like, oh, shit. Go back to my room. Now, up there, they give you an Apple laptop. So up there, got my laptop. I'm on YouTube. I'm seeing the behind the scenes to different, like, movies and stuff. I'm like, oh, this shit, all right, this is what this is. I never even tapped into it before. You know, we were watching MTV Jams, 106 and Park and stuff, but to see, like, the behind the scenes, I'm like, oh, this joint, all right, this joint fun. Like, I could be freely and have some fun, so I tapped into it. So they started me off with graphic design class. I'm in the graphic design class. That shit is boring as hell, but at the same time, I'm making graphics. That shit kind of cool to an extent because it's creative. And it's something new, but at the same time, I don't want to do
And
graphics.
it's something to have on your Batman belt,
You know what I'm
just to
saying?
pull
So,
out at the end of the
at
day.
that-
I can make a graphic.
So at that moment, I'm just doing graphics, practicing graphics up at the school, and they give you access to the computer room. So as they give you access to the computer room, that shit got everything. You might say that shit like a lab. Like I'm in Paramount Studios or something.
Right.
Editing room, all the cameras and everything and shit. So that shit cool. So that's why I'm going in there to make my graphics now. Fuck my laptop. I'm in a big room feeling like myself. That's where I came up with my name, my entertainment name and everything. And I'm like, I'm gonna take this serious. So as I go through the process of like, now I really want to learn this and really start diving deep, call my brother Tone. I'm like, yo, listen, we're gonna start an entertainment company. We're gonna go to the top. I want to do movies, blah, blah, blah. So he like, all right, let's go all the way through with it. All right, bet. In that process, I'm still dealing with the basketball team. They got me on like, baby, you want to tell you like a red shirt. So like I'm with the team, traveling with them, practicing with them and everything. I'm just not getting into the games.
Right.
So as we traveling, I'm spending money, on the road. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of high school because I wanted to make money and everything, shit that I was doing. So I can't go on the road, then go back to school, gotta do work and everything, not making no money. Like, come on. So my homie came to me, was like, yo, I got a way to make some money.
That's usually how it goes. Hey, man, I got a way we can make a couple dollars,
Put
man.
me on.
I go the route and make some money. I get a little bit greedy over time. And as over time, I get caught up with that. And as I get caught up with that, that's what kicked me out of school. So it was like, damn, I went from dropping out of high school. I went from trying to figure it out to get out because my brother just died. This was my gateway. I'm up here. I was having a good time. You know how college campus is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fun.
I was at the hookah joint, the ball team. I was having a good time. So, like, to take that away from me, like, damn, I just found my niche.
Right.
So, it was like, shit. And it's crazy because right before it happened, I knew I was about to get caught up in my situation because the way that they hounded the campus and everything. Get my pop up there. Yo, come pick me up. He picked me up. We going home. He like, everything cool? I'm like, yeah, everything cool. Get all the way to the crib, and then my homies calling me like, yo, they on your ass, bro. You need to get up here. And I'm like, what? So they just keep calling. So then I finally tell my mom, and she like, what? You need to tell your pop. And then by the time I tell him, we going up there, he like, you need to tell me something? Like, what's going on? Whole time I'm not telling him nothing. Right. Get up there to see that. He like, what? So then it's like, man, driving
Go
back,
up there, son. You a goddamn kingpin.
So it
George Jung.
So now as I leave there, it went from about to get locked up from there to where get on probation. They wanted to give me 5 years in jail, give me 3 years in probation. As I take 3 years in probation, I'm trying to figure it out. What do I do now? I done tried the Art Institute, Fall Cell, tried to get in all these different art schools to see if they'd let me in.
Yeah,
my
they
GPA,
like, no.
My GPA like a 1 point plus the background of what's going on. So I hit my brother Tone. I'm like, yo, how do we figure this out? What do I do? He said, go to YouTube. I said, oh shit. Go to YouTube. It went from how to be a director, how to be a videographer, how to shoot this camera that I have, which
It really tell
which
you everything.
video, you know what I'm saying? Like
YouTube
every
will tell you
little
everything.
detail that I wanted to know.
I fixed my car
I
from
went,
YouTube.
bro, and it went from having that mindset to, okay, it's time to lock in. At that moment, come home, boom, figure out, I find out that I got a son on the way. So now it was like, do you sit around bullshit, do the same thing, or do you really lock in and move forward? I said, I'm gonna lock in. Locked in, I'm talking about, I was sitting in my room, laptop here, hours, just watching Born to Tours, bro, and just figuring it out. And that's how I really got moving with this shit.
All right, man, hold on. We about to get back into it. Let's go to the break real quick.
Story was long as hell.
Got my man by the bust a vessel. We'll be right back after these.
Old bladder. That's what that is.
We'll be right back after these messages in the Cobain Report. Go when we get back into this exclusive interview. We got Amir Rogers. We got a Black History moment with Brother Twig when he brings us a Black History fact that nobody asked him about.
And nobody knows.
But it's always some good information.
Good shit. This is why you gotta read, my brother, read. All right, so this Black History pioneer that we shall say, you know, we always got to get somebody who motherfuckers don't know. I mean, I like to give knowledge, not just keep speaking on the same motherfucker saying we ain't gonna keep going. So being as though we got you here, we speaking about black directors, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody know about Spike, everybody know about John, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody know them. But we speaking about my man, Oscar Micheaux.
Okay. Oscar Micheaux.
I don't know if y'all ever heard about Oscar
Micheaux. Ain't heard about Oscar.
So Oscar Micheaux is the first African-American filmmaker, like, to start, like, to be like a feature in like major films. You feel what I'm saying? So he made over 40 foreign films, including The Homesteader. These is old movies, none of y'all really know them. Within Our Gates, Body and Soul, different genres. He said he also portrayed themes of race and injustice about blacks in a lot of his films. He was forgot how old he was.
He was the first
He
black
died in 1951. He was born 1888. But yeah, he was one of the first black directors to really be in like major films and
he
like
definitely was the first.
Major film photography and all that shit.
Took flicks with Jesus.
Basically.
18 what?
1888. That's when he was born.
That wasn't even a camera. It was a nigga yelling, "Flash, nigga!"
Yeah. 18. And in 1987, he got his Walk of Fame in Hollywood.
Damn,
you know
that's lit.
Yeah. So
his shit in
he
black
was
and white.
he was the most successful African American filmmaker of the 20th century.
Was his films in black and white?
Yeah, bro. He was like
He had the first silent film. That's when niggas was just pop like. You had to put your imagination. It sounded like he said fuck
Oscar
that bitch
Micheaux. Yeah, Micheaux. Micheaux.
It's only right to check him out.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
shout out to brother Oscar. And that was a Black History moment
With brother
Twig.
Brother Twig. I like that.
Yeah, see? That was some shit we didn't know
Shout out
about
to
or
Oscar.
ask about. But we love it.
You know what I mean?
Man, he on this dirt.
Damn. Yeah, 18 what?
1888 to 1951.
That's when niggas was fresh. Nigga.
1951.
That was a classic song. Oh, boy.
He probably wasn't getting no respect.
Gator bait. Porch monkey. He was calling him all types of cool shit.
I ain't going for a random question. If y'all could go back in time and one slavery event and change it, what would it be?
Oh man.
I would
One
be
event?
one event. If you can go back in the slavery,
Only slavery?
yeah, we talking
We're
about
not
going
talking
back.
civil rights.
No,
I was about to
we-
say.
no,
That's a form
not
of
we ain't
slavery.
talking civil rights because we had enough
Slavery,
rights.
but
to
it
We
walk.
was rebellion. We was
I'm talking
rebelling.
about slavery, nigga. I'm talking about.
He's also a slave.
talking about
Nigga ain't no put on the suit when we
Talking-
marching because we want to get treated right.
Turn
I'm,
the
I'm talking
slave.
slave.
Wade in the
You
water.
can go back
slave.
and change
Wade
one moment. What would it be?
One moment.
One moment.
Mine would be when we first got off the boat. I would be on the boat with a fucking machine gun. The moment they like got brand new motherfucking cattle, you know they used to sell us. Right? As soon as they taking us to the market, they gonna come busting out in the chains. I'm on the last joint. I'm changing the whole course of shit. One spray.
If that's-
Oh, this nigger, what the hell is that?
If
I
had
done
to
fucked it
change-
up.
If I had to change one joint in the past, it'd have been the Rosa Parks situation.
That's civil
That's
rights.
civil rights.
This nigga, we
what-
literally speak on what we gonna say, and this
Oh,
nigga
shit.
still say the wrong shit.
We still can't speak
This is
as
why you read.
I ain't got no
kids.
What about Jim Crow?
I ain't got no answer.
You know what? I would save you if I could go
He's
back.
fucking
dog.
past.
I don't want to go back too far. I mean, I gotta go back to tell.
I'm talking about slavery time.
slavery.
nigga.
I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna lie. I would.
I'm going back
I
to civil
saved
rights.
Lincoln.
Fuck that.
You would save Lincoln?
I would say.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, I like
Because
that.
after he died, that's when they took us right back to that shit. We were supposed to get 40
Lincoln
acres
said
and a
these
mule.
niggas are free.
We did not
Bow.
get our 40
These
acres
niggas are
and a
back.
mule. He
I
tripping.
said these niggas is bad.
I reads, my
So you
brothers.
would save Lincoln. I like that.
Yeah, I'm be right.
So you would have
there.
put Booth. What's his name, Mr.
John
Booth?
Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth put him in a headlock right before he jumped in the mud. Get off the gun, nigga. Get off the pistol.
I don't really know what I would change.
Cause you don't even read. You don't know shit about history.
You don't know, man. But
Cause they
You ain't pay attention to
lied.
school.
They lied to me the whole time. I went to public school. I went to
what about you? What about you, man?
What I gotta do is picking up. You can pick up a book. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'd help. All right, this is what I'd have did.
I'm going down. Let's load that shit up, Dom.
Remember, just load it up. We ain't gotta think too deep. Niggas getting too deep, elaborate. Just put me back in time where the shit was going left with a machine gun. I need one clip.
You gonna run out of bullets.
If y'all smoke me after that, y'all gonna have to load the musket. That musket took a minute. Nigga doing all that. Nigga, bow, sit
20
your
minutes
dumb
to load
ass
the musket.
down. Nigga, I'm smoking the whole dock. Nigga, I'm like,
tripping.
this man is our king. You know, can you imagine
This
that?
man is our
You know how many niggas was on them boats? It was thousands of niggas.
Is there a way?
I would have been the leader.
Is there a way back?
Who going back? Them niggas sold us. Fuck we going back for? We holding it down.
No, I'm back here.
Oh, come in. Oh, you cannot go back. No, you gotta live that out.
No,
Yeah, stay
I'm
there.
not giving up phones and shit.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
I
you
ain't-
can
I ain't-
invent the phone, nigga.
No, I ain't. No, nigga gonna take it from me,
With
bro.
what?
I'm going back with an iPhone.
You gotta
see
build.
it? Oh, what
You
the
gotta
fuck?
build a whole. You gotta rebuild robots and all that shit.
Yeah, bro, I ain't
By
gonna make that
yourself.
shit.
Let me be
Lights
honest.
wasn't even
what the
invented
fuck
yet.
else y'all got to
Huts
do?
and shit.
What else you got to do? Niggas ain't did shit they regular
You
life.
don't even
Nigga,
know
I
how
give
to
you
do
a
it
chance
now.
to go back
Build a phone.
with a gun.
Build a phone.
Build a phone?
Build a phone right now.
Send me the mobile connect. I got some shit. I had a phone done in 2 to 4 hours. Send me some. Y'all niggas bullshit.
2 to 4
All right,
hours.
you gotta go back
Bro,
and stay. All right,
so
bet.
imagine you go back. You don't got no parts, none of that shit. You just gotta.
Who cares, bro? I'm going back with a fully loaded automatic machine gun.
That's gonna run out of ammunition.
Bro, so what? About time then, I got all these people with me. What are you about to do? It ain't like I need a lot of bullets. Y'all ain't got what I got. It ain't like I gotta go let the whole clip out like a dickhead.
I'm talking about he got the whole joint.
I got a couple
out.
a couple buckshots sitting niggas down. Oh shit!
Listen to what he
First
said.
of all,
Listen to
you
the
never
logic.
even seen this
No,
machine.
no,
You
no.
go, what the fuck? This nigga's a wizard. They gonna be like, this nigga's a fucking.
And that's why they
He
gonna
knows
send.
magic.
That's why they gonna send 30 boats to come burn you at the stake, nigga.
And I'm gonna be in the
he was
history
the whole
books.
army over
Lord Duke of Tom, the nigga that held the island
Lord
down.
Dickhead.
A picture of my thick ass in textbooks. This nigga murdered 17,000 niggas with one clip. One extended
What's your name
The
again?
queen hung his ass.
Dugaton.
Lord Dugaton, nigga. Y'all niggas are bullshit.
And I really want you to see how that's gonna play out.
Call this a war.
I ain't saying you not gonna kill about 30 of them. I'm saying after that, it's still a whole army you gotta deal with, my nigga.
Bro, about time then I'ma have an army. Look at fucking Nat Turner. Nat Turner
he died.
I was like,
They hung him.
But he didn't have a machine gun, did he?
You gonna run out of ammunition.
Bro, how many niggas you thinking, bro? You think I'm gonna be the only nigga with a gun? You think I got a machine gun. I'm clearing the farm out. Oh, all these niggas on the farm, where Mass at? He about to come up with that nut ass musket. I'm gonna spray his ass. Grab that. All y'all with me. Grab shit out the master crib. We going to the next house. What you about to do? Oh shit, all these niggas running. You got 2 shots, if that. I don't gotta shoot my pistol all the time. That extended clip gonna be with me.
I wanna see your fat ass walk from one plantation to the
Take
next.
my thick ass right. I'm gonna be on a slave's back.
Ain't no streets.
I'm gonna be on fucking.
ain't nothing like it is now. Like you gotta climb over shit. You gotta.
Bro, it's he thinking about all the nigga in slavery. I just freed y'all from being beat for years.
Bro, and
You're gonna do anything I ask you to do.
I'm talking about you.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm nigga with the fucking 30.
Carry you.
Bro, I'm on a horse,
how many
nigga.
bullets do you got?
You act like it ain't horses around.
Nah,
Master
never
got
ride
horses.
horse.
You trip, I'm on that clickety clack.
I'm gonna get.
They gonna be mad as shit. Let's go, boys. On to the.
Add shit to his fucking allure story.
That's basic shit. See, y'all niggas.
Bro, you went from being on the. You started Soldier Boy. You went from being on the boat.
What you supposed to stay on the dock?
Hey,
What you supposed to stay on the dock?
Hey, hold on. You
He talking about he's shooting niggas from. He going from PlayStation to PlayStation
We ain't
to
gonna
a musket.
Nah, we ain't gonna let that fly. Nah, you talking about let that click.
Oh no! Oh yeah! All right, my fault. Wow, Paul.
Bro, yo,
Out of
what's
order.
up?
I was out of order. I was talking about. Yeah, that's, you know
Oh my
what?
God.
Fuck the slaves.
We'll take a short commercial.
Amir, what's your top 5 directors?
I hate him for that.
This is bullshit.
The clickety clack is free.
I'm talking about the pistol, man.
That's what you get for
Not
telling
the-
that
not
elaborate
the
ass
pistol.
fucking story. They went from the clickety
Who your
clack.
top 5 directors, man?
Top five. I wouldn't say an order.
Yeah, it ain't got to be in order.
Definitely Sammy. Definitely Spike. That I really dive into.
Yeah, like who you fuck with. That you watch they shit and be like, yeah, I could watch a project from this.
It's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of movies that I watch, I don't even be knowing the directors, bro. Not because I don't do my homework on them or like fall back. I be so on the go with things. I could tell you movies that I like and be like, all right, cool. It might be 5 movies that I say to be that one director.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. You don't fuck with Quentin Tarantino?
I was literally
Definitely Quentin.
That
Definitely
nigga is a
for sure.
fucking. I'm gonna let you
It's
go ahead,
crazy. Lou dived me into Quentin for sure.
Whoa, different.
Lou the one that put me on movies where it's like, yo, do your homework. Here you go. Like, Lou is the movie man for sure on my team that educate me on the movies. Cause like I tell you, I didn't come from
Doing
watching
that.
movies and all this. So
They
like,
found you.
you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of these people, I'm really diving into and starting to really learn them, who they is and what movies that's attached to them. Because like I said, I could tell you a bunch of movies that I like, but certain directors that I'm tapped into that I got my eye on, that I can name from, even like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is a director, producer, writer. Like it's people like them that I tap into more.
You like that raw talent, like a lot of people will tell me to, like, as a comedian, they'll say, Marley, you gotta study Richard Pryor and this person and that person. And then I say to them, like, I really don't study them, because I truly don't. Like, I just feel like funny is funny. And I study whatever is funny or whatever appeals to me.
That part.
So I kind of get what you're saying. You like that, like, if it don't appeal to you, you're not really going to dive into who the person is.
Right.
That part. So it's like with me, like it go all the way back to personality, how they is as all that. So it's like I'm open to as much as you show me who you is as a person and everything else that you do as a round, I'm into all that. Right. Not just, oh, that's my favorite director, because I might say, yo, he got dope movies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you talk like top 5 of who, it gotta be all those characteristics. But it goes back to like when people tell you tap into Richard Pryor, that's Lou that's telling me, yo, go watch this movie, go watch this, go watch this.
What you think about?
Because you got to tap in eventually.
I got to.
Yeah,
got
right,
to.
right.
Got to. And like lately I've been doing a lot of my homework on a lot of back end movies, back in the days, back in the 80s. A lot of my movies I like is in the 90s. I just like you said, that raw talent.
Era.
A lot of 90s movies give me that like independent from the mud feel of shooting, the acting, the continuity of it and everything, the chemistry.
I love the 80s though. I ain't
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
lie,
The 80s too.
The 80s,
And then
80s movies just give me this nostalgia that I wasn't even there, but I still feel that shit. Like
80s,
that shit just
80s was more gritty.
That's when a nigga could call you a
80s
job
was
turkey
grittier.
sucker and it was out of pocket. What'd he say?
Yeah, right. Like
He's a
80s
job
was
turkey
like grit.
sucker.
Like, you had to be tough.
Like no cat. One of my
Mr. T
favorite
shit.
movies, The Goonies. Like all the time. Like that shit that's my
Yeah,
jam.
yo,
I love that
that's
shit.
that's in my top 5. The Goonies really that. You mean?
No, that shit really that for sure.
that shit really that.
How you feel
though.
about Jordan Peele? How you feel about his?
I like Jordan Peele.
His work.
Yeah, Jordan Peele definitely another one. The reason why I like Jordan Peele, once I got notice of Jordan Peele, like it was different. The stories that he bring, it speaks for us, the black people, our culture. But he put it in like a fictional horror type of way, that's different. And it's like you really got to pay attention to what the message and what the story that he's trying to bring to you.
Yeah, because he be losing me sometimes. I ain't gonna cap.
I like the soundtracks that he played. Like it's a lot of detail in this on my end of how I watch a movie that I like. Like the full movie might be corny, but they might shot it the right way or the dialogue to me. So like when it comes to Jordan Peele, like you just said, some of his movies that had you like, what the hell, or why did it go so long just to tell us this?
Right.
But the suspense of it, I love. The soundtrack of it, I love. The way that he'd take a 90s or 80s song and blend
Put
it in
bro,
to
yes.
something suspenseful that's dope. And just different things like that. I even took and used, if you go back to the B&B trailer, the theme of, what was that song that we used? Creep. Creep. Yeah,
that's what I said.
So if you go back to the trailer,
Make
after
one to
this
scare the
interview,
shit out of me in that. I'm like,
or
what
anybody
the
that's
fuck?
watching, we used that song back in the day song and used that as our suspense trailer song. So in between our suspense, just like Jordan Peele did, we did the same thing by just using the words creep. and putting our beat behind it. But like just that is creative to me. So Jordan Peele for sure.
Jordan Peele, like, that's the guy that made the black
Get Out and all
Get
that.
Out.
You know what I'm saying? Us.
And shout out to my man
Us,
Jamie
you know what I'm
Foxx.
saying?
They cloned Tyrone, man.
Yeah.
My man, the fucking goat off the clone.
It's
shit.
crazy.
I
It
gotta
took-
see
it took
that.
me- it
I gotta
took-
see that. I gotta tap in.
It took me a minute to watch that, to understand it, I should say, at first. Like I had to watch that joint like 3 times.
Yeah, cause like
Just because the first, I'm like, damn, is it supposed to be grainy? Is it supposed to look like this?
Yeah,
So
right.
you really got to dive in, you know what I'm saying, and tap in. Then it's like, okay, the message don't come just that fast. You got to follow
always-
the story in order to gain it. So it's like, it took me a minute, but once you get to the bottom of it and see the message behind you, like, whoa, that
Heavy.
was, that was real. I mean, honestly, it could be real life.
I feel like it is.
It could be.
Listen, man.
Shit.
They done cloned
It might
Tyrone
not
for
be
real.
just like they did it in a movie. You know, movies is always an exaggeration.
Listen.
But I feel like that shit is. You mean?
Listen, I tell people this, right? And people say I'm crazy. Spy Kids, y'all seen that movie?
Yeah.
I never sat down, but
How
You ain't never seen Spy Kids?
Spy
He
Kids.
an old nigga. We
I about to say I'm a little
forget.
older.
Tell me,
That's
just tell
it.
me if I'm right or I'm wrong. Spy Kids, they whole thing, they was trying to get the human brain to put into the people so that they can, you know, make keep controlling the world. You know what I'm saying? The human brain is the best, is what controls everything. So I'm gonna make you, boom, make you, put the human brain in you, boom, right? Soon as you walk down the street, you see you think that's how it was. They like, oh shit, Johnny. Like, no, it's somebody different, right? Look at today's world, the AIs. They want you. What they let's put it in acting world. They want to use the AI. So you're an actor. They want you to sign off, use your voice, your look, and everything. So now they pay you one day, but they're using your AI for the movies and everything. But they want you. That's human brain. Like it's the same shit. That's how I look at it. Spike
Allegedly, you trying to get us ran down on?
Bro, shit, that AI shit, bro.
They said I'm tripping
Bro,
again.
listen.
Come on,
Niggas
The
ain't
makers of
even
AI.
what they was doing?
Bro.
Bringing it down,
Subscribe,
putting the brain.
I just recently watched
Dom, come
Our
on.
Robot again.
Nigga, I know you're right. I'm just
And
trying to say I don't know.
You know what year that shit was?
Like
we all know the truth, nigga.
No, Our Robot.
If I
was
see a
in
clone of
nonsense.
me and he's still fat,
Like
I'm gonna be mad as
2003?
shit.
No, I'm talking about the year in
got
the
it
movie.
bad,
Like,
too?
you know what year that shit was?
No.
Then they got everybody.
2035.
Oh, damn. Like, you don't work out.
That's
anyway.
weird as shit.
That's close as shit.
Yeah.
And then the fact that we getting how we getting with all this, like we starting to
That's
see the
almost
robots. They
That's
having
crazy.
conversations and all that
This
shit.
shit-
And I'm
this
looking
shit-
at like in the way the AI is, where we close as shit to that 2035 in that movie. Like like. Bro, the flying cars is being legalized. Like this shit is getting closer
That's
than
why
we
I'm trying to
think.
get my bag and I'm
what-
trying to go. I'm out of here.
We about to be on some
Go.
George Jetson.
We
shit
gotta
out
go
this
to an
joint.
island.
I'm gone.
Right, I want an island.
You gotta
I
go on an
definitely
island.
They said
island.
Meriden had that movie took off and yes, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Said I got my money and I was gone.
Paid everybody
That's it.
off and I'm gone.
See, I'm gonna go to the last place they would check the hood.
I
I'm gonna
go
go
right
to
to
the
the block.
worst neighborhood and pay everything around it. Niggas like, this nigga showed love. That's right, protect us. Because they will come. I'm going right to fucking.
No, that's when you gotta go to the slums, nigga. That's how you gonna get away with that shit.
That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
go to
saying.
Kensington.
I'm talking about
No,
them dirty
not
young
Kensington.
boys in
Kensington.
Brazil with the
Yeah,
feet
that's
that'll
what
rob
I'm
you.
talking
and
about,
shit.
the slums.
No, no shoes on in
The
Brazil.
slums, nigga.
Boy, you
Slums.
American. Run down on your shit. Stop playing.
Where you can
Bring me the fucking passport.
You go like this and shit. You on a nigga roof. You running across everybody's roof and shit. It's just that easy.
My thick ass ain't running on nobody's roof. I'll be court like a buck.
Yeah, that's gonna fall
third
through.
world
That shit not
country type
sturdy.
shit.
That shit
Damn.
not
That
sturdy.
shit not sturdy, Cannon.
They'll
one
never
director-
find you.
one
Everybody be
director
good,
we can't
though.
forget about too. John Singleton.
Yeah, for
Rest in
sure.
peace to John.
R.I.P. man.
Can't forget about John.
Yeah, for
Snowfall. Legendary.
Sure. Yeah, that's my shit.
John Singleton.
When I say it started great and ended great, we don't usually get
bullshit.
that.
No bullshit.
We don't usually get that.
They carried his name well for sure.
God damn it. I wonder if he had more.
Yeah, he definitely.
I wonder if he had more.
Definitely had more.
Yeah.
Like-
For sure,
like-
yeah, more.
Looking at the behind the
Especially-
scene pictures on scene, he still had energy.
Especially when
That's
you
what I'm
get
saying.
when you get to that level of like success, like it's nothing else to like. That's your life. Like it's nothing else to do. So when you just sitting around, you just.
Creating
You
content.
mean you just
Constantly.
flowing, like you know what I'm saying? Like some of like even with like artists like Jay-Z, Cole, like it's hella fucking music, Kendrick that they got. They never probably ever gonna release. That shit
No
just
bullshit.
sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Just you
believe
mean you mean like and it's just there cause like you ain't got nothing else to do. You just doing your craft and like whatever you feel like, all right, I'm gonna drop them. You mean put shit together real fast. You mean?
Right.
He like that.
We got about 3 to 4 albums probably sitting in front of him.
For sure, man.
Just sitting
You
right
get
there.
paid. That's the dream, really. To get paid to do what you love to do, that's it. Even if it's a small job or a corporation job, the fact that you like, this is what I wanted to do,
Correct.
and to get paid to do that shit just feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It don't stress you out as much as like, damn, I gotta go to this nut ass job, and I know I'm only doing this to fund that. But I'm really
it's
gotta
crazy that
do.
you said that. I think that's the part that the lazy motherfuckers in the world gotta understand. Like, go find what you like to do. But
Yeah.
the bad part is they don't know what the fuck
they
they like
wanna
to do.
do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be mad at somebody else because you don't know yourself. So it's like the moment you find out what you like to do for a living, for fun or whatever, find a job in that area, make that shit 9 to 5, and now you cool,
Bro.
Like
I went to college, not to cut your wisdom, but
No, you
I went to college, fuck y'all. But I went,
Where?
He's at
I went to
community.
community college. Okay, motherfuckers. I went there.
Class of '86.
All right. And
I'm proud of you.
shut up. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought.
they start cutting you
That's
off.
that old
Yeah, they
shit.
fucked me
You
up a
old
little
and trying
bit,
to
no.
do it, yo.
Twig Rue, go ahead. You went to college.
I went to college.
86.
86. Damn, I done lost my whole joint, man. Fuck y'all. It was good too.
Ooh, we gonna get your medicine.
Y'all ain't shit, man. I need.
So first of all,
Give me
why I
a
got you here, I just want to say, why I got you here, Amir, I want to just say, I appreciate you and thank you because you gave me my first opportunity to be a part of a series where it was scripted and filmed in such a great way that I've never seen before and with such professionalism that I never seen working with nobody else. So I want to give you your flowers for putting me on to the Johnny series, which is going to be coming soon. If y'all watch any of the episodes, y'all know I promote the Johnny series in every episode damn near in the commercials. So the shit's coming soon. And speaking of that, how is it with the Johnny series? We see you promoting it. We see the merchandise. Give us some background on that because people want to know what exactly the Johnny series is.
Yes, sir. First, appreciate you for accepting the role.
For sure.
We had to chase you down.
Yeah. Shout out to HQ Lou. He definitely ran down
Shout out to
on
HQ
me at
Lou.
another gig. He said, "Nigga, we hired you.
If
Your nut ass better be."
you're a director or if you in this filmmaking business in the independent world, you know how it is chasing at the actors. So we contacted Dom, and I was in contact with Dom, and then couldn't find Dom.
Being on some nut shit.
And then Loof ran into Dom.
Oh, shit.
And called me. And called me and was like, "Yeah, we got Dom Dukes in the show, right?" I said, "Yup, that's him."
I got him
He
right
said,
here.
"Yeah, he's gonna be at rehearsal."
Bro, you can't bullshit a nigga that run down there. Nigga, I'm working the same gig.
Listen,
That's you?
Yeah, nigga, be there.
but no, all jokes aside though, ever since then, Dom didn't miss a beat. Didn't miss no rehearsals, no table reads. Was always on set when we need, on time. After when we didn't need him, definitely put 100%. Definitely one of the ones.
Yeah, man.
On the set that was there, and we appreciate you, bro, for sure.
Yeah,
Can't wait for the world to see what you got.
I can't wait to see this.
Hella talent, man.
Yeah, I wanna see this joint bad as shit.
Yeah. This is my first time. You know how you be looking like, cause they already been in the mix. So when they gave me the nod, like, yeah, man, you did your thing on that joint. I said, damn, they wouldn't have just told me that if I was corny.
Right.
I
Corny
said,
shit,
yeah,
like, bro,
because they was like, yeah, we got some other shit we gonna put you. I said, all right, so that mean I did something right, because you know niggas will hit you with the thank you for your time.
Right.
We'll talk to you.
It's crazy.
That mean you was
Real right. That
totally
mean you was
drunk.
we appreciate it, but you was ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that you said that because KP just hit me yesterday. He was like, if me and him was talking, I was giving him an update on everything, and he was like, "Yo, bro, let me. How was I? Like, Mir, you know the relationship me and you got." I'm like, bro, I ain't call you through the whole editing process. Anytime I called you, I showed you all this shit. You good, bro? It's people that got other calls. You good?
Listen, bro, niggas be wanting to know, bro.
But
Fuck
no,
that.
Listen, Johnny, man, Johnny is on the way. Johnny is a series that we all put together. Me, HQ Lou, Darius Socolo. It's about 4 entrepreneurs, creative entrepreneurs on the way trying to figure it out on the top. And as they trying to figure it out, they come across a plan to try to work to get each of their goals successful. And as they go with that plan, it sends them around in the whole 360. And they got to figure some things out. So those things to figure it out, y'all will see. But yeah, man, that's just a little brief. Y'all actually the first podcast, first interview that we did, first talked about it.
Shout out
so
to the
we-
pod.
Yes, indeed.
To the hall.
Shout out to the fans, damn it.
The trailer is on the way.
Cool people talk to us.
Once the trailer drop, once more drop, we'd definitely be able to come back and talk a little bit more deeper into it.
Yeah. I want to have
but the hottest,
more people
the
on the
hottest,
cast and team on.
the hottest film series is on the way. 50 Cent, The Shy, Snowfall is done. But anybody else that got any top series that's out here on any network, we coming for y'all. This shit is
You heard it?
Yeah.
He said that's a rumble me dick.
all top dog, man.
Yeah.
This
Put y'all gloves on.
This series right here ain't nothing to play with. Brianna was fire.
Right.
Our short films was fire. Over the time, we learned so much. We haven't dropped a project in 2 years. People was waiting. We waiting. So we gonna give y'all this fire. We gonna give y'all this hot shit. Like I said, we got a dope cast: Sean Smith, Brielle, April Fool's Child, Dom Dukes, KP, Tata Sharice. So many other comedians, so many other great actors, great talent that's in the city of Philadelphia. That was our whole thing once we put this project together, was like, let's get a Philly cast.
Right.
Let's keep it home so that when we do take off, we all take off together. And each individual person, when I look at a project, I don't look at the project as me or the crew, or me and the crew don't look at it just like us and the crew. We look at it as the cast, everybody. So if we get picked up, that's your family that get helped out. That's your family that get helped out. That's your family get helped out. Now I'm depending on you to go help your family with what we about to bless you with. And that's how the tradition and that's how the longevity keep going. So everyone that's in this project, man, is definitely gonna get the blessings that's gonna come out of it, because this shit is hot and they did their fucking thing. And we did our thing, and we gonna make sure that it get where it need to be, man. We on the way.
I can't wait to see this. That is a rumble me round of applause.
God damn it.
It's going up.
Yeah,
I don't know about anybody else, but big shit popping and little things. Did T.I. say that?
I said he did say that. Not to rumble me.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I know.
Listen, it's Johnny, bitches. Fuck what y'all talking about. This joint about to be lit like a goddamn Christmas tree.
I can't wait to see
when you
that
leave
shit.
it up after Christmas is over. You know, when it's still January 17th.
I know a couple niggas that do that shit too. Leave their shit up till it's about February.
Yeah, Don went crazy on it, man. It's like what we did with this cast. We just let them be them. So it's like y'all favorite comedians in the city, y'all favorite actors that's in the city. They not in there trying to be extra. They not in there trying to be someone that we told them to come in here to be. The roles that they fit them, is them, and we let them put their sauce on them.
Right.
We let them come in there and be them. So if you see somebody on the cast and it's like, oh snap, he do skits and his skits is funny, he might be doing a funny skit in there on top of what our script is. We just letting you be you so that you can show your creativity and what you got going on, so that on top of us getting the audience, you're getting the audience as well. Our whole push is dive in with the characters, invest with the characters, invest with the people, that's how we coming, man.
Y'all talking about
That's how
we bumming. Yeah. Talking up again.
Y'all not carrying it out here, man. y'all, man, get y'all lenses right. Y'all not the fuck carrying it out here. Y'all lenses foggy as shit.
Get y'all lenses right.
Foggy ass lenses, man. Y'all popped it.
Before we slide out of here, if you were stuck on an island, what would it be the 3 things you would take with you?
I'm stuck on the island.
You stuck on an island. You can only take 3 things.
3 things with no other restrictions?
Hey.
Drum roll, please.
Well, it could be whatever you want, but it only be 3 items.
Gotta take the gas.
Okay, the weed.
Gotta take the weed.
Okay, I feel like it's a waste of resource. You can grow that. You on an island.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm on an island.
No, you already picked, though. You taking the gas.
But
Go
you
ahead.
might be grown from sand.
And you ain't say what island I'm on. That shit probably ass.
You on the island of Lee. The atmosphere is fucking wonderful.
No, all right, here we go. I got you. So if I'm going to the island, I'm going with my kids.
Okay.
You said take people, right? That's who I'm going with, or what I'm taking.
You can. It's 3 things. If you taking your kids, that's 1 thing off the list.
Some money.
The money on the island?
No, this is deserted island, my brother.
This you stuck on the island.
Okay, you can't eat your kids and all that, cannibalism and all that.
That's why I said your kids and the gas.
Take your kids out. Because it's cannibalism. You ain't gonna have no food.
So I guess I'm just taking food.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's about right. Because you got to make it back. Fuck that weed.
Food, water, that same thing.
Water there, you just gonna have to buy.
Water there, you gonna have to clean it though.
But if you want to take a couple,
you gotta think about you on an island. You got
it's deserted.
Yeah, but it's nice. You can grow there. You can fish there.
It's a nice little waterfall and everything.
We ain't saying you
nobody
fucked
live
up.
on that jump.
So I gotta take some buns.
Yeah, okay.
Reproduce.
That's one.
Got to reproduce.
You gotta keep some vagine with you.
Got one more.
One more.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that other one? You said buns and what else?
Buns is kids.
No, your food.
Oh, buns, food.
Right. Because you got to get back to your kids. So.
Buns, food. Shit.
Yeah.
Guess I gotta take a plane. Something.
Take a plane.
How you take a plane to a deserted island?
It's just gonna be there.
How you
just gonna pop up?
Right?
Yeah, you ain't got no restriction, but just know you just got a
Call of
plane.
Duty? You just caught the plane and what is
the
going
same boy.
It ain't like you gonna be able to take off. It's an island. You ain't got a runway to get there. But you can take the plane.
This the same boy that was back in the day.
It is no restriction.
He took time travel back in the day with a machine gun and made a whole elaborate story.
But
he gonna give you every.
You can get no. I'm saying there's no restrictions, but you can get a plane. But just know it's no. How you flying it?
We said deserted island.
Cause ain't no gas.
You flew it there. You flew. You feel me?
What's your 3?
You can have whatever you like,
man.
What's your 3?
A machete,
Okay.
Okay. Animals. All
a
right.
lighter,
Okay.
and the shorty, the vagine.
And the vagine gotta keep the
As
vagine.
long as I can hunt and light some shit on fire, we cool. I'm a man.
Where you at, Dom?
I'm taking a naturalist, a nature person. What you call them? A naturist, a naturologist.
Yeah.
You talking about me?
You gonna take Bear Grylls?
I read. I'm cool on
Bear
that.
Grylls.
Oh, don't come in my list. I'm telling you, I'm about to survive.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna take
naturologist.
a naturologist.
Bear
That's
Grylls.
the person that that can tame the
That know
ground.
nature.
I need somebody that's gonna tame the grounds. I'm taking a scientist as well. I need somebody to invent some shit on the island.
Crazy.
And of course, third, you can't keep it clean without having some Virginia. You gotta have it. I'm sorry, baby. They do all the work. All you need to do is twerk. Go ahead, what's your list? Cocoa butter? He said 2 cigarettes.
He's a nut ass nigga. Cocoa butter, 2 cigarettes, and the JJ. That's it. And I'm
Not
Gucci,
2 ports.
nigga.
2
Fuck you talking
ports.
about 2 ports?
Them Jones going in the day.
Nigga, no, I don't smoke ports like that.
This nigga said 2 ports in some.
I'm gonna break them joints. I'm gonna break them joints down like I'm in jail and start rolling up buckhorns and shit. I'm gonna take 2 ports, some cocoa butter, and the
I got
JJ.
2
That's
more
it.
weeks on this cigarette. Watch
hear
your
me?
water. You don't wet this bitch.
Cause I know how to make boats and shit, so that's cool.
You're drawing. Like I said, I need a
We'll learn that
machete,
day.
a lighter,
Oh, y'all niggas funny.
and my shorty. Yeah, because with the machete, I can do everything. I'm slicing shit up, build a hut,
But what's the lighter for?
kill an animal. You
That's
know
why
what
I got
I'm
this
saying?
nigga that's a scientist. You go ahead and build.
Bro, listen, I jump right in the
you go ahead
water,
and do
slice a
some
fish. Now we
This
got
nigga
some
turned to
catfish.
Tarzan
Yeah,
immediately as soon as he got stranded.
Yes, yeah, tripping.
You on the island? I'm about to fish. Ain't nobody doing that. Like you know what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
You gonna be stuck the first
Bro,
week
that's
for real.
the first thing I'm
It's just
thinking.
me and
Let's find some fresh water and let's figure out how we gonna eat. That's the first shit I'm thinking. I'm not going. Help! Who we yelling at?
I gotta at least yell for 5 minutes.
Ain't nobody to fuck out. We might as well get this shit together. Stop panicking and let's figure out what
I'ma
we
yell
gonna do
for at least 5
until
minutes.
we actually
Yeah, I'm
see
bitching for a couple
another
bitch.
boat or some shit. We see a boat. All right, now we about to act crazy. Get the fucking joint lighted on fire.
All you see is bomb, bomb.
Right past leaky.
We know what goes on leaky.
It gets real leaky.
But before we get out of here, we're gonna have you spin the wheel of bullshit. Wheel of bullshit. Wheel of bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of wheel. It's a bunch of bullshit on the wheel. So
That
when
you
you
have to
spin it,
spin.
that you gotta answer.
Come on.
What type of
Why
spin is
everybody
that?
come on in?
Come on, man.
What's
Get
the
the
nut
credit.
ass spin? Come on. Wheel of Fortune.
Ain't
that
gonna
shit.
break.
Oh,
Long ass finger.
No, man, we got it, man. The wheel is insured.
Man, the ET joint, that shit was long as hell.
We got insurance on the wheel.
I thought that joint would be stronger than that. That joint was like,
Just gotta tighten it up a little.
that's just that bat. I'm pissed off.
Did you change the oil on it?
Shit was a
You
little
gotta
loose.
You gotta change the oil on it. We
That
ain't put-
wheel is tight as hell, though. That joint, look at that joint.
Yeah, we got it. There it is. Yeah, go ahead.
Flex
We'll get a
that
good.
bitch.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Man, right to some bullshit. That joint faded and
Sex
everything.
with your ex or the last person you had sex with? He's a married man. We're gonna spend it again.
No, nigga, this is the
No,
wheel of
answer that.
bullshit. Nigga,
You
answer the
gotta spin that
goddamn
shit,
question.
nigga.
It's the
Bro,
wheel of bullshit.
bro,
Nigga, what is it gonna be?
I look up to you.
You
'cause I'm
gotta
trying
be
to get
stuck with
married,
it
bro.
rest of your life.
Bro, I'm sorry. Don't answer that.
Nah, I'm going with the sex now though.
Yeah, you going with the
you
sex. That's
gotta-
what I'm talking
that's
about. God damn
That's
it.
the right answer.
Even if I
Yeah, that's right. Right political answer.
Let's spin.
You get enough, you get
We
3
can
of
see
these.
no more
motherfuckers.
mirages.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
you fuck your friend mom?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So would you fuck Lou mom to save his life?
To save his life?
To save his life.
You better-
Nigga got the gun. Go ahead and put your dick in on.
No, like
And your man like, nigga, and he's sitting there.
gun to
and-
his head. Yo,
Sitting there. He like, that's all the killer want. I ain't leaving until it's done.
Mom wants son.
She just like, baby, save my boy. I gotta do what mama wants. I gotta do what mama wants.
That's why it's the Willa bullshit.
Crazy, yo.
Gotta do what mama wants.
Yo, you said one more?
You gonna let my baby die? No, I ain't.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo. That shit, I don't even know what that says. Spin it again. I think that's a female question.
Oh yeah, that's a question for the sliders. What's that say? This shit is written in this shit written in Hebrew.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
It's written in Hebrew.
Yeah. Spin. We're gonna do a spin again on that.
Yeah, you gonna go ahead, spin again.
One more spin.
We don't understand that one either. There it is. How many spots is on there that we didn't read?
Yeah, that's the same John. Yeah,
We just going.
come on.
What is we doing? There it is.
Oh, yeah.
That shit written in Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Okay. This go for you. Yeah, I got it. Is for you. It go for your topic. You know what I'm saying? Me to go. You a director. Major role with a small bag. Or a big bag, but it's a tiny. You mean
it's a little 30-second cameo.
Yeah,
Wait, say that again?
A major role, like you on a major film,
Right.
and like you know what I'm saying, this shit about to do crazy in
But
the
you
box
don't get
office,
no money
but you
for
ain't
real.
getting no real bag out of it. Like you know what I'm saying, you getting about 3 bands.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
what was the other
But it's a
Whereas
major
you got a
role.
50 band, John, and it's
It's
just
a
some
small part.
So which
small
one
part.
to take?
You went straight
Yeah,
to
which one would
DVD.
you mean? Yeah.
I'm going with the major role.
You going with the major role?
Yeah, you got to utilize
Because it'll
that.
give you
Yeah,
the
man.
It'll give you the show.
I mean, on top of it, you said the major role. So that's content, that's exposure, network. You got to utilize
Yeah, you just
that.
broke his shit.
Give me
He said,
50,000.
but I'm gonna build off that shit.
I'm gonna be in that 30-second. I'm like, you ever seen that motherfucking movie? What's happening to Mike? I got that. Remember the boy that yelled in the bagel shop? Nigga, that was me. Give me the plain bagel, extra dip and cheese. That's my part right there. I killed the motherfucker. 50 grand.
Extra dip and cheese.
Extra dip and cheese. I'm the dip and cheese. I done took off with that 50 grand. I done put it back in the hood. 30 switches and bricks. No, we don't condone that shit.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
We about to make like a Trizian slide. Thank you for the time that me and Rogers provide.
y'all, man.
Coming on the show. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
Anything you gotta say before you get out of here?
Oh, man. Shout out to the team, man. Listen,
Let's
man.
go.
I ain't really got much to say. Y'all know we coming. Johnny on the way. We got some other films that's already done on the way.
Work.
Don't talk too much on them, but just know we loaded the fuck up. So
I want to be
honestly,
involved.
If you got work,
Let them know where they can find you at, man. Just in case the motherfucker won't work with you. Let them know.
I'm coming to look for ya.
before that, if you got work out here, man, I advise you to drop your work now.
Hell yeah.
Drop your work now.
This shit is coming.
You said, 'cause your lens is foggy, bro. Clear the Jones on your
grab
t-shirt.
your audience now, cause we coming and we dropping real soon, and ain't no date on when we dropping, so
Oh.
you might wake up and that shit might.
You
be
said
out
y'all
there.
keep putting dates on y'all shit.
It's a mystery slap, nigga.
But you can follow me on all socials. I am Amir Rogers. YouTube, Amir Rogers. Yeah, man. Johnny Series at Johnny Series at official Johnny Series. We on TikTok, Twitter, everything. Official Johnny Series, man.
It's like
Tune the fuck in.
That's just dumb.
And this is my outro. Real niggas, switches and shit. Just wanted to be gangster before we left.
I don't even know what they want to do with it. We just gonna do it, you did. I've been on too much.